This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
Let's go, fellas.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget to.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Set the tone, defense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
4-7's a Mike. 4-7's a Mike.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Second down, back to Fournette. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On third down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on fourth down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Returning it, John Ross. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Come on. Babies cry all the way back home. 25, check 25, check 25.
Here's Murray. And incomplete to open things up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10.
Yeah. Here we go, here we go. 58, right over there, right over there.
Buzz.
Right there.
Murray now. Going deep downfield for Ross. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. John Ross, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Blue 58.
Check in. I got you, boy.
On first down, Rodgers. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Green 18. Let's go. Inside. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Plant.
Here's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Blue 58.
He's coming. Check in. Hey,
Go to 50. Back. 26.
Now it's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hey, take 26.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers finding Knox there, complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let's get it.
Lutz with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short throw to Disley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good. What I mean by their defense chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 2.
2-2. Hot. 3-3. Motion, 89.
To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
57, Mike 57. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10.
Check 26, check 30. Boxing,
To throw, it's Rodgers. And targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Over. Teammate. Zip. Come on, D. Mike 9.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Past the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
You got tight right there. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Showing up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yo, 58's the mic, 58's the mic.
Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Murray. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's going to be a long day.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gold to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
He's coming. We got double up. Yeah, Liz, switch gears.
Rodgers going to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he's got this down almost. To the 20 before he's dropped.
258. Over.
First down, a run with Cohen. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because it's there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Forward. Forward. Yeah, it's Mike.
Here we go, here we go. Omaha.
58.
Who you got?
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That'll be caught by Anderson. Touchdown, Vikings. Robbie Anderson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike, 319.
We gotta get tonight. Mike over there.
Danny. Out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319 out.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Snap comes to Murray at 1. That is caught by Anderson. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they...
There he goes, right side. The 20. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Just an unbelievable start, less than a minute in. They're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Murray. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Murray now to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey.
Mike 38, Mike 38.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
It's our time. 38 to Mike. I got it. Kill, kill, kill. Pick the edge, pick the edge.
Murray to air it out again. Flush to his right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get